So talk about it. Got that thunder and lightning shit.
What? Great. Well,
All right, everyone. What's up? It's Matt.
and it's Dylan.
And so we're just gonna.
Try not to sound so fucking excited about it, dude. So, we're just gonna.
Well, maybe I was kind of thinking. No.
Anyway, guys, great. So, I'm gonna introduce this because this dude has
Yeah,
no energy. He's just.
Dylan, you lead the way. Yeah, I'm
Yo,
over
shout
here.
out to Mr. E if he ever hears this video. But anyway.
I'm over here breaking at the seams. I'm like, just dying.
So, this is gonna be a little different. Honestly, don't know how long this is gonna go, but basically, we're just we're gonna give you guys an update on what we plan to do with the channel. I mean, it's pretty much the same. I mean, it's this channel, GoonSQ Games, is obviously focused on games. It's game centric, but we've been wanting to do a podcast revolving around games and what's going on in terms of news in the games industry. And obviously, it'd be better if it was a daily show, but unfortunately, we both work full time jobs at the moment until this becomes our full time job, which, with your sport, can become a reality. And but yeah, so it'd be a weekly podcast where we just talk about games. Like I said, it's just what's going on and what's gonna be going on, and then just our usual rambling that you already hear in all of our let's plays and all that shit.
All that sweet jazz.
So yeah, I mean, we're just gonna talk about that for a bit, and kind of like a little bit of the format and stuff. We were gonna make our first episode today, but I thought about it and I was like, fuck that. I think we should kind of introduce what we're doing first, and then next Friday, which will be July 17th, actually the day Ghost of Tsushima comes out, will be our first official episode of, well, we're calling it
The GoonCast.
yeah,
Ladies
because
and gentlemen, it's
so-
the fucking GoonCast.
it will be the GoonCast, dude. And episode 1 comes July 17th, and I actually love that it's so fucking stupid because it makes up what we are.
Because Goon is just the embodiment of goofy. I mean, that's all it is. It's what you call someone if they're goofy is a goon, and that's what we are. So why the fuck not? The GoonCast, ladies and gentlemen. That's what the fuck it's called.
July 17th, first episode. I'm hype. So now I'm gonna turn it over to Matt to kind of give a little update on for one, where the hell are the games?
Well, that's a brilliant question, Dylan.
Well, have you seen this, man?
Yeah, have you seen this, man? Gonna watch that later tonight, by the way. But no. So the games, we don't want to make something that feels forced. We don't want to be like, well, we don't know what to make, so I guess we'll make this. So we decided to take a hiatus because, unfortunately,
Well, actually, The Last of Us Part 2 happened, and I'm not even sorry about that, as I said last week. But also, shout out to last week's video. We've talked about this, Matt and I, for like the last week, and holy shit, that video is, well, at least my favorite video we've made, and I mean, that video is awesome, and we've been getting a lot of freaking support. I mean, yeah, we've gotten maybe 5 views, but it's like at the end of the day, it's like. The interactions we've been getting on Twitter, at least myself and Matt and stuff, it's great. Like, the freaking community of that game is awesome, and I'm not going to make this the Last of Us Part 2 video, but I'm just saying, like, ever since that game came out, like, the fan art that's came out for the game, everything about that game has been amazing, and, like, I've had so many cool talks with people and all this shit, but, yeah, seriously, last week's video was awesome, and I really hope if you're hearing this video, go check it out, because I poured my heart into that for that hour, and that was the hardest thing to do, was to talk about that game for just 1 hour.
Yeah, because he can talk about that shit for literally hours upon hours upon hours. So back to the games and stuff. Yeah, we had a little roadblock with The Last of Us Part 2, which neither of us are sorry about. So get over it. But plus our finances are not allowing us to buy some of the games that we really want to buy, to make videos on. So the past few gaming videos was just like, well, we don't know what to do, so I guess we'll just make this. And we thought about it, and we were like, you know what, fuck that. We're not gonna make something. We don't want to feel forced to make it, because then it makes for like a half-assed video, and we're not trying to do that.
And I think it shows, like our second Rocket League, even our second whatever montage. Like I felt like I don't know. I just felt like we weren't. It was like 100% effort was not there, and
I was like maybe like 47%.
Great, but yeah. I mean, and it's hard because look, I'm not making excuses. People do the same shit every day, and people have gotten huge off of the same shit. But like, yeah, it's just with this freaking COVID, we couldn't even get a freaking webcam to do this properly. Unfortunately, right now at the moment, but we decided to go audio forward, and I think I'm honestly hyped because we are starting this podcast and we are starting to do just audio only talks, because that's what I love to talk. Like, video games are awesome to talk about, and it's just fucking fun. Like, I'm having fun right now. Like, I just love talking about games. And LeMayo, you just trying to talk, but yeah, next week though, the game should be back. I plan on recording while we talk about this. I'm obviously getting Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, PlayStation fanboy. Oh well, get over it. And I'm hyped for that game, but I'm gonna be playing that a whole fucking bunch. But I'm gonna record at least the first hour or so, and and I think next week on the podcast we are gonna talk about how we feel, or how I feel, whatever our first reacts, because Matt will be here too.
Like first impressions, how we think the game looks,
and I don't know. Thinking about it now, we might just be able to make that a separate. We might just make that a separate video, actually.
I mean, yeah, we could.
To be honest, we're probably gonna just do impressions or something.
Yeah, we could do some impressions. What we could do is
with gameplay. Yeah. Honestly, I love keeping this in here. I don't really care, but yeah, that'll probably be a separate video. So look out for 2 videos probably.
So what we're talking about with this whole podcast, or the GoonCast,
also trying to get a graphic made,
is we're gonna start it next week, so that gives us all of this, the rest of this weekend and all of this upcoming week, to try and pull some articles for gaming related, and then choose which ones we think are the most interesting and that we want to talk about. And then we would basically pull up the article, pull a few quotes, and just bullshit about it and talk about it, what we think, and more bullshit. A lot of more bullshitting on it. But I mean, yeah, besides for that, that's really the only thing that we have planned so far anyways. I mean, we have other things that we're not going to discuss.
God, yeah. I mean, we can't even, only because, and I'm not trying to be fucking corny, we can't discuss it. It's just, honestly, right now our audience is it is too small, but we also, like I said, had full time.
Those few of you that are there, you're holding it strong, so keep holding it.
And thank you. But yeah, once we do start getting bigger, yeah, we have so many fucking ideas that we can't do right now, because we just don't have the freaking time. And I'm not even trying to make an excuse. It's just to do it the way I want it to be done, or we want it to be done. The fucking right way.
Yeah, come on, bro. What the fuck? You just running this by yourself or something?
Yeah, one man team. But yeah,
putting in all the back.
Also, we're running. Labor. Also, want to put this out here. We're running on one PC. We're running on one Elgato. We're running on my consoles. It's hard. Right now it's a little difficult. We're recording in my room.
We're a bunch of broke boys.
Yeah. But trust me, we have huge plans for this channel, and we'd love if you guys, were around to see that. So
we have huge plans that we will pursue as the audience grows, because as the audience grows, the demand for more content from us is going to grow, which is going to allow us
to hopefully, fucking quit our jobs, man.
To allow us to
do our dream.
To quit our jobs to hire ourselves for this one. Well, you guys would be hiring us, actually. And then we'd be able to put out more content daily, and we'd be able to take all of those ideas that we have
and do them the right way.
Yeah, not some half-assed type of random shit like once every blue moon, like actual scheduled shit, which is what we want to do. But as of now, we only have enough time for this and like a gaming video or something.
And yeah, like that's not optimal, but we're trying to stay as consistent as possible. And like I said, last month was really, I think, not just The Last of Us Part 2, but it was a lot Last of Us Part 2. But I just felt, I don't know about you, but I felt burnt out. Yeah, I felt burnt out.
Well, because
I'm burnt out from doing this. Burnt out from us not having new shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, what is it? We have a decent catalog of games for you guys to go look at. So, after this video, go check it out. Self-advertisement. But no.
Bang, where you at?
Bang, please, Bang Energy. Where are you? But we had a roadblock and with ideas and shit, and we just didn't want to forcefully make a video that we didn't want to make, because then it would have resulted in another 47% effort instead of 100. So we're trying our best. It's kind of hard though sometimes.
Again, not fucking making excuses. It's just it's just rough. But
I don't know about you. I was making excuses, so I don't.
Well, in any case, that's what's going on, guys. And again, I'm hyped to start doing like the podcast and everything. I'm super freaking excited for it and see where it goes. And I hope hope you guys are excited too. And
we're gonna try and get a logo created, as like the backdrop for the podcast for the future videos and stuff. Probably not gonna happen next week, but we're gonna work on it and look around to see what's going on. See if we can get something cool made. Just like a nice backdrop for for you guys to look at while you're just listening. And
yeah, I think that's about it. But
yeah, we didn't want to make this introduction to what the fuck we're doing
too long. But honestly, yeah, guys, I'm hype. And I will see you next week along with some Ghost of Tsushima. And hope you guys just staying safe. Staying safe. Great. Staying safe out there with COVID. And see you guys next week.
And shit. If you guys like the video or like any of the videos, leave a like, drop a subscribe. It really does help a lot. And make sure to share it with your friends so that they don't have to miss out. And as long as Dylan's done, I'm Matt. And this was the introduction to the GoonCast. That's a dope fucking name. I like that name.
See you guys.
See you.